Pizza Hut drivers paid as little as $5.70 per delivery. A sweeping audit of Pizza Hut stores has uncovered widespread exploitation of young delivery drivers, including underpayment and sham contracting arrangements. According to the Fair Work Ombudsman, which investigated 34 franchisees in November 2015, 24 out of 26 completed audits so far have uncovered non-compliance with workplace laws. Out of the 24 non-compliant franchisees, 7 were found to have misclassified delivery drivers as independent contractors rather than as employees, and 3 were found to be underpaying staff, with more than $12,000 in underpayments owed to workers. Some underpayments were a consequence of the franchisee applying the wrong award or failing to increase rates in line with Fair Work Commission minimum wage decisions, the FWO found. According to the Ombudsman, the 3 franchise operators found to be underpaying staff had paid their workers on a per-delivery basis at rates ranging between $5.70 and $8, and all 3 employers failed to issue payslips and keep proper records. Enforceable undertakings have been signed by Romero Holdings Pty Ltd, Penrith, NSW, Aurora Business Investment Pty Ltd, Mango Hill, Queensland, and Sermon Pty Ltd, Surrey Hills, NSW, as a result of the investigation. Romero Holdings Pty Ltd, trading as Pizza Hut Penrith, was found to have underpaid 4 male drivers a total $3,284 when paying a rate of just $5.70 per delivery, the FWO said. Aurora Business Investment Pty Ltd, operating Pizza Hut Mango Hill, was found to have underpaid 5 delivery drivers, all men and including 1 student visa holder from India, a total $3,276 when paying rates of $6.50 and $8 per delivery. Sermon Pty Ltd, operating a Pizza Hut outlet on Elizabeth Street, Surrey Hills, incorrectly classified 3 male delivery drivers from India as independent contractors. Record-keeping and payslip laws were also contravened. The FWO has issued 11 compliance notices for underpayment, 11 infringement notices for record-keeping contraventions totaling $6,300 in fines, and 17 formal letters of caution. The FWO said it was considering litigation against 1 franchisee, and given the extent of non-compliance with respect to delivery driver arrangements, is in preliminary discussions with Pizza Hut about a proactive compliance partnership. Fair Work Ombudsman Natalie James said delivery drivers were often very young, making them vulnerable to exploitation. 32% of the 170 workers we dealt with as part of this activity report were under the age of 24, Ms. James said in a statement. We know that younger people, who have less experience in the workplace, are more likely to be unaware of their rights. Through the course of our activity, we found a number of outlets engaging drivers as independent contractors rather than employees. In some instances, drivers were paid as little as $5.70 per delivery, while also being made to cover fuel and vehicle operating costs. The FWO will continue to monitor Pizza Hut outlets and will follow up with those identified through this process to ensure that areas of non-compliance are being addressed. Pizza Hut Australia Chief Executive Lisa Ransom said the Pizza Pen Group, which took over as master franchisee of Pizza Hut in September last year, takes its responsibilities as the new franchisor and employer very seriously. Pizza Hut does not tolerate non-compliance and is committed to ensuring all franchisees meet their legal obligations, she said. The Fair Work Ombudsman report, completed in 2015 and released today, audited 26 out of more than 270 stores and identified 3 franchisees with workplace breaches regarding driver pay. One of these, Romero Holdings, is no longer a franchisee and Pizza Hut has taken over management of the store. Since acquiring the business, we have worked directly and proactively with all franchisees in the Fair Work Ombudsman and engaged the services of experts in the area of industrial awards. We have engaged a third-party payroll provider which our company-owned restaurants all utilize and have offered this opportunity to our franchisees to assist them in meeting employer obligations. We have also worked diligently to reinforce to franchisees their obligations as employers, ensure all the appropriate tools are in place for them to calculate rates of pay, and facilitate access to the Fair Work Ombudsman online training tools. We have been proactive in developing and finalizing a compliance deed with Fair Work Ombudsman and greatly appreciate the support we have received from them. Ms. Ransom said any employees who were concerned or had questions about their rights and pay were encouraged to call 1300 556 637. Last year, private equity fund Chester Moynihan bought the Pizza Hut master franchise from US-based Yum! Brands, subsequently snapping up 50 of 100 the failed Eagle Boys stores, bringing its store network to around 320, making it the nation's second-largest pizza chain behind market leader Domino's, which has more than 600 outlets. Market research firm IBISWorld was skeptical of the deal, warning the acquisition would be a costly move unlikely to address the underlying problems that have seen Pizza Hut lose market share to Domino's over the past 5 years. Frank.Chung@news.com.au